In this paper, we present an approach for disentangled and controllable face image generation with 3D imitative-contrastive learning. This work is done by researchers from Tsinghua University and Microsoft Research Asia. Nowadays, state-of-the-art GAN models, such as StyleGAN, can generate high-quality face images that are even hard to distinguish from real ones. However, the process of mapping a random noise to an image in GAN is unpredictable. Given a random noise, we don't know what kind of face will be generated, and multiple face attributes will be changed simultaneously if we switch from one noise input to another. Therefore, we seek to generate face images with independent latent variables such as identity, expression, lighting, and pose to make the generation process controllable. Our method is related to previous works in different domains such as disentangled representation learning and conditional face generation. However, none of these methods achieves generative modeling of multiple face factors in a disentangled, interpretable fashion. There are several challenges to achieve our goal. First, we need an interpretable, semantically meaningful representation in order to achieve precise control of facial properties. We also require multiple factor variations to be fully disentangled. And what's more, we want to train our model from an unconstrained dataset without any label for any facial property. To tackle these challenges, our idea is to incorporate 3D price into GAN training. We introduce 3D face parametric model and an image rendering process. An imitative-contrastive learning framework is proposed to utilize this price. Specifically, we start from multiple independent variables Zi sampled from normal distribution. Then, we use network Vi to map each Zi to another space we call lambda space, where each variable has physical meanings of identity, expression, lighting, and pose, respectively. An additional random noise is introduced to account for other properties such as background. Here, the identity and expression variables represent the coefficients of a 3D face model. The lighting variable is the spherical harmonics lighting model parameters, and the pose variable contains 3 Euler angles in 3D. These variables fully depict the geometry and appearance of a 3D face, and we can obtain a 2D face image using rendering. To obtain each Vi, we use a 3D face reconstruction network to extract identity, expression, lighting, and pose coefficients from training images, and train a VAE with Vi as decoder. After that, latent vectors in lambda space are fed into a generator G for face image generation. To generate realistic images, we first use a standard adversarial loss. In addition, we want face images to be generated following the desired properties of the lambda space variables. Therefore, we render a face image using the lambda space variables and apply imitative losses, which enforce the generated image to mimic the rendered one. The imitative losses minimize both pixel level differences and perceptual distance. More details can be found in our paper. To enhance disentanglement, we further enforce the invariance of each factor on the generated images in a contrastive manner. We alter one latent variable while keeping others unchanged, and require the differences on the generated image pair relate only to that latent variable. The ablation study shows that using imitative losses alone cannot achieve satisfactory disentanglement. Adding our contrastive losses can greatly improve the performance. We test our method with a StyleGAN structure and train it on the FFHQ dataset. After training, we can freely change the 4 factors, including identity, detailed facial expression, lighting intensity and direction, and the desired pose angles. The factor variations are highly disentangled. Changing one factor does not affect others, as shown in the figure. A key ingredient in StyleGAN is the input space to W space mapping. We analyzed the W space in our trained model and found that it is also trained in a disentangled manner. More details can be found in the paper. We can also use our method to embed a real image into the disentangled latent space and edit it. We demonstrate this by real image pose, lighting, and expression manipulation. In summary, we presented a novel approach for disentangled and controllable face image generation learned with unlabeled data. This is achieved by an imitative-contrastive learning framework leveraging 3D price. We also obtained a disentangled representation for face images, which cannot be achieved by previous methods. Thank you.